Alright everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of small talk magic tricks. It's incredible how something that seems trivial can transform our interactions, build rapport, and nurture trust. Now picture this. You're at a party, right? You notice someone standing alone, and you strike up a casual conversation about the weather. Suddenly, you're not just strangers, you're sharing a moment. Those little exchanges can lead to truly meaningful connections.
Ooh, right. That makes sense. So, why do you think small talk is so underrated? I've always thought it was just, filler, you know?
That's a common misconception. It's much more than filler. It's an essential tool, especially in public speaking. Imagine you're on stage. If you begin with a light, engaging opener that resonates with the audience, you're already building a bridge. The audience is thinking, this person gets me.
Wow, that's powerful. So, if I were giving a speech at a wedding, maybe I could start with a personal story about how I met the couple.
Precisely. Personal anecdotes are golden. They make your speech relatable and help the audience connect on a deeper level. And timing is crucial too. It's important to know when to dive into a personal story and when to keep things light and breezy.
Right, but what if, people aren't responding if I'm trying to get a convo going and they're just nodding politely?
Then it's time for the pivot. You can pose open-ended questions that require more than a yes or no. Instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the event?" try, "What inspired you to come here tonight?" It's all about inviting them into the conversation.
Ooh, that's clever. So you're kind of luring them in with curiosity. But, what if they're super different from me? How do I relate?
Great question. The beauty of small talk lies in its ability to bridge diverse backgrounds. You can find common ground if you both enjoy hiking. For instance, sharing a funny hiking story or even a wild bear encounter can totally open up the chat. It's far more interesting than just skimming the surface.
Haha, oh my god, yeah. Imagine if I met someone who's into extreme sports. I'd probably just go, "Wow, that's cool." But then what?
Exactly. It's the follow-up that counts. You might say, "So, what's the craziest thing you've done?" You're putting the ball in their court and giving them a chance to share something exciting. Who knows, you might even dive into a riveting discussion about skydiving off a cliff or something wild.
Oh wow, yeah. I've always wanted to try that, but I'd probably freak out mid-air. So, how do you actually start practicing these small talk techniques?
Fantastic point. One way is to create a personal small talk toolkit. Jot down conversation starters, interesting facts, or personal anecdotes. You can practice in front of a mirror or with a friend. It's all about building your confidence, much like rehearsing for a performance.
Haha, that's a good idea. Kind of like preparing for a school play, but instead you're the star at the coffee shop. But, is there a way to wrap up small talk gracefully?
Absolutely. When it's time to exit, you can say something like, "It was so great chatting with you. I look forward to seeing you around." This leaves the door open for future interactions without feeling abrupt. It creates a positive closing moment.
Love it. So, this is definitely more than just chit-chat. It's like an art form?
Exactly. Small talk can truly be an art form. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes about the connections you create rather than just the words exchanged. Remember, it's a dance where both parties play a role. So, how about we jump into a few practice scenarios?
Yes, let's do it. I'm not afraid to trip on a few toes.